you ever met two people facing the exactly same problem? One says, why does this always happen to me? And the other one smiles and says, alright, if that is the case, let's figure it out. Same situation, different results. So what is the main difference? Their attitude. Toastmaster of the day, my dear sirs and my dear cavaliers. Many people believe success depends on their intelligence, talent, money, or luck. But I believe it depending on something else. Your attitude decides how far your abilities can take you. Today, I would like to share why I believe our attitudes can change the directions of our life. Let me tell you a real life story. About 2 years back, I went for a lecturer on auditing and financial reporting. While the lecturer teaching us on auditing, he was suddenly moved away from the syllabus and he started to share his own life experiences. And to be honest, that story taught me that I something still remember today. At that time, he was the manager at that firm more than 10 years, and he became the manager. And after all, while he's acting as a manager, he applied for another position as a finance manager of one of the biggest apparel company in Sri Lanka. Mm-hmm. But that qualification, that position had nobody else knew about his firm, not even the partner, about the interview. So then he went to the interview, and interview went well. So towards the end of the interview, one of the directors asked from him, when do you can join us? So at this moment, he could have simply said, tomorrow. Because come on, after 10 years at audit firm, when someone gives you an exit opportunity with a higher salary, you don't need to ask too many questions. But remember, he didn't. Instead, he said, I cannot join immediately. I have to finalize some audits and ongoing assignments. After that, I have to give 3 months notice period. So after all, I can join you. Then they had few more discussions with the interview panel, and interview comes to an end. He walked out from that interview, and suddenly he got a call from his partner, and he answered the call, and partner emotionally asked, Macha, are you going to leave me? Imagine his face at this moment. He had just come out from the confidential interview, and somehow his partner knew. So how did he knew? One of the director who had interviewed him personally called to the partner, and he told that your manager came for us an interview, and he's a great person with great attitudes. He told us that he won't leave your company until you properly hand over the responsibilities and ongoing assignments. And because of that, we are willing to wait 3 months for him. So, ladies and gentlemen, eventually he joined that company as a finance manager, and now today he is the group CFO of that company. Now think about that. His technical knowledge may have taken him to the interview. His experiences may have made him qualified for the position, but his attitude made them willing to wait 3 months for him. Now, that's what stayed with me from that lecture. He's trying to do the right thing, and sometimes the attitude really means that is doing the right thing when you don't know who's watching. So, if you have positive mindset, success will find its way to you. It may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow. It's simply a matter of time. And if you have the negative mindset, even the best opportunities cannot change your life. Because negative mindset refuses to learn, refuses to listen, and refuses to change. So my dear cavaliers, change your attitudes and you can change your life. Over to you.